Across the vast African plains, a name was whispered, Zuberi. It means strong. He was a lion of immense power. His roars echoed like thunder. He was a true symbol of wild Africa. His very presence commanded deep respect. All creatures knew of his formidable might. He was, in every sense, a king. His story is one of courage. It is a tale of survival. Zuberi's reputation grew to be legendary. Stories of his incredible strength traveled far. Other lions knew his name well. Even the cunning hyenas spoke it with fear. He was not merely large in size. He possessed a keen intelligence. He was a master of strategy. His eyes held a deep, ancient wisdom. He understood the rhythms of the land. His incredible legend begins here now. Zuberi was born into a strong, established pride. His mother was a skilled and fierce huntress, his father a truly formidable leader. But life on the open savanna is never easy. This is true even for the son of a king. Danger lurked around every acacia tree. Rival males posed a constant, serious threat. Droughts tested their remarkable endurance. He learned very early that survival was a daily fight, a harsh lesson for one so young. As a small cub, Zuberi was quite playful. He tumbled and wrestled with his siblings. He chased colorful butterflies with youthful abandon. But even in these moments of play, his strength was clear. He was often the leader in their games. He learned to stalk his prey. He learned to pounce with precision. His mother taught him these vital skills. She showed him how to read the wind. She taught the art of the silent approach. He faced many early challenges. A severe drought struck the parched land. Prey became alarmingly scarce. As Zuberi grew, so did his inner ambition. He was now a strong sub-adult lion. His distinctive mane was beginning to show. He was powerful and full of youthful vigor. He knew his time in his birth pride was limited. Young males must eventually leave their homes. They must find their own unique destiny. He felt the irresistible call of the wild. He was ready to carve his own path. A new journey was about to begin. He left his birth pride with a heavy heart, but fierce determination burned brightly in his chest. He wandered the vast plains alone for a time. He faced gnawing hunger and deep loneliness. He encountered other nomadic males on his travels. These were incredibly challenging and difficult times. He learned to fight for every single scrap. He honed his skills in numerous skirmishes. Each encounter made him stronger and wiser. He was becoming a true survivor. His first major battle was for a small territory. He challenged an older, weaker lion. The fight that followed was incredibly fierce. Claws flashed dangerously and teeth snapped loudly. Zuberi's newly won territory was vast and impressive. It stretched far across sun-drenched plains. It included a vital, life-giving river. Acacia woodlands provided welcome shade from the heat. Rocky outcrops offered excellent vantage points. It was a true paradise for a lion pride. Water was plentiful throughout the year. Herds of wildebeest and zebra migrated through regularly. There was always enough food for his family. He ruled this bountiful land with a firm paw. He was a good and respected leader. He protected his growing pride fiercely. He patrolled his extensive borders on a daily basis. His mighty roar served as a warning to intruders. The lionesses in the pride respected him greatly. They knew he would always keep them safe. He ensured the young cubs were well fed. He was a stern but ultimately fair ruler. His powerful presence brought much-needed stability. The pride flourished wonderfully under his reign. The days during his rule were often peaceful. Lionesses hunted with deadly, silent precision. Cubs played happily under Zuberi's watchful eye. He would often rest in the cool shade. But even a mighty king faces constant challenges. The African wilderness is an unforgiving place. Rival lions constantly tested Zuberi's borders. Younger, ambitious males lurked in the shadows. They dreamed of taking his coveted crown. They waited patiently for any sign of weakness. Zuberi had to be ever vigilant. His formidable strength was constantly put to the test. He could never truly, fully rest. The price of leadership was eternal watchfulness. Droughts were a recurring and serious threat. The life-giving river would inevitably shrink. The vast herds would move away seeking water. Hunger would then stalk the entire pride. Zuberi had to lead them through these lean times. He used his intimate knowledge of the land. He found hidden secret water sources. He led difficult hunts in harsh conditions. His strong leadership was crucial for their survival. These were times of great, shared hardship. Hyena clans were a persistent, irritating nuisance. They were often bold and surprisingly numerous. They would try to steal hard-won kills. They would even threaten the vulnerable young cubs. Many years passed across the changing seasons. Zuberi was older now, a veteran king. His magnificent dark mane was streaked with gray. His powerful movements were a little slower, but his indomitable spirit remained unbroken. He was still the undisputed king. He had defended his territory for many seasons. He had seen many generations of cubs grow. He had faced countless difficult challenges. He was a true seasoned warrior of the wild. Two young, powerful brothers suddenly appeared. They were determined nomads, hungry for power. They had heard the widespread tales of Zuberi's kingdom. They saw an aging king before them. They sensed a rare opportunity for themselves. They began to probe his established defenses. Their challenging roars echoed through the land. Zuberi knew this was a serious threat. He prepared himself for the inevitable confrontation. The air grew heavy with unspoken tension. The epic battle began at the break of dawn. The sky above was a fiery, blood-red canvas. The two determined brothers attacked him together. They were incredibly fast and brutally strong. Zuberi met them with a defiant, mighty roar. He fought with the fierce heart of a warrior. Claws tore at flesh with vicious intent. Zuberi's sudden death sent ripples through his kingdom. The pride was thrown into disarray and confusion. The lionesses mourned their fallen, respected leader. The vulnerable cubs huddled together, deeply uncertain. The two new kings quickly took over the pride. But things were different now, changed forever. The land itself felt Zuberi's profound absence. His mighty roar no longer echoed across the plains. A great commanding presence was gone from sight. The vast savanna seemed strangely quieter now. Yet Zuberi's remarkable legacy lived on. It lived on in his many sons and daughters. Many of them carried his incredible strength. They also carried his unwavering resilience. Some would undoubtedly go on to lead their own prides. His strong and noble bloodline would continue. The lessons he taught, through action and presence, remained. He had shown them what it meant to be a true leader. He had shown them the meaning of courage. His spirit endured in his offspring. The territory he had protected for so long remembered him. The familiar watering holes he drank from daily. The cool shade trees he often rested under. The productive hunting grounds he diligently patrolled.